everybody, and welcome to a modern oak tree tutorial. So first things first, I would like to apologize for that intro. Anybody that does not know who Bob Ross is or has watched The Joy of Painting will think I am an absolute idiot if you don't think so already. But anyway guys, this video is broken up into 5 little sections, which I'll have timestamps in the description, and if I don't, please yell at me in all caps. But y'all don't need my permission to do that, y'all do that anyway, so just do what you do and I'll figure it out from there. But anyway guys, I'm not going to waste your time any longer, let's hop right into the video. Okay guys, so the first thing I want to talk about is something that I like to refer to as the trunk rule. Here you see me kind of almost setting these 4 main spots in like a diamond shape, right? So this diamond shape should be the base of almost any tree. Really, the sides can be anything, but the center of it can go up to as basically the top of the tree. It's just a great way to start, and then you can fill in the rest of the bottom of the trunk with stairs and trapdoors and all the things that I fill them in with. It's just a fantastic way to just start off with your trunk. Number 2, branches. So this might seem like kind of an easy thing to do. It's just kind of spreading out these oak logs in an organic shape. But it's a little bit harder than you imagine, because if you don't get your branches proportioned right and the right size, then it sets the rest of the tree up for failure. So to correct this, you want to make sure that each of the branches is properly spaced out, about 3 blocks. That way you have room for the small branches which interconnect with each other to eventually make the big tree. Because if you look at real trees, all of them are slowly connected, all the branches, all the small branches are connected, but the thick branches come out from the tree, kind of go up, but are spread out. The small branches connect. Sorry I said that multiple times, I'm just trying to enforce that point. Now you get to hear my lovely voice again, back with number 3. So number 3 is leaving. So in general, this is the hardest part of a tree, because this is where it is very easy to mess up, and one thing that can help you out a ton is Germ's Better Leaves add-on. That is the pack that I use, and it honestly just enhances leaves so much, and I would highly recommend it. But that's not what you're here to hear, you're here to hear how to do this. So in a real tree, when you look at it, you can basically see most of the branches behind the leaves, and that's what we're going for here. We're going for subtle realism. So you want to space out the leaves just enough so that you can see kind of the interior of the tree, but just thick enough that it still looks like the tree is not dead. So my rule for this is about 3 leaves for each small branch. Space them up on the bottom, at the top, just make sure that the tree looks not dead. And that brings me straight into number 4, which is to take time to fix your trees. So that doesn't really fit in the little text box thing I put in there, so whatever. But the point is, you need to take time to make sure that your tree actually looks good. In this, I cut out tons of my mistakes and tons of the parts where I go back and really just have to fix everything. Trust me, it takes a lot longer than what I'm showing you now, which at this point you probably know. But seriously, take time, look at it, look at outside trees, make sure that you have the right idea. And that leads nicely into the last segment of this video. Number 5, do the details. Look, death is in the details, as I like to say, and that is super true with Minecraft builds. It's what separates a good build from a great build, and it's what just changes from builder to builder. It's up to preference, and I can't just show you the one-by-one way to do it. You have to learn yourself how you're going to implement details. Here, I just go for it, you know? I just add more trees and leaves, and then at the bottom, where you can see in the thumbnail, I add little patches of farmland and coarse dirt and rooted dirt. All these things to just enhance the overall feeling, because you want this to be an experience, not just a simple tree. Okay guys, so that's the tutorial finished, and I really hope you learned something and enjoyed it along the way. I try to be funny, but most of the time, it's miss. But you know, you miss all the shots you don't take. But whatever guys, that is the end of it, and thank you so much for watching. And it would mean so much to me if you subscribed. I hate asking, but it really helps me out a ton. Thank you guys so much, and have a fantastic rest of the day.